What's up, world? Welcome to the episode of the Brandon Janeau Show. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere, it is the Brandon Janeau Show. Social media platforms, uh, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, Brandon Janeau Show. Of course, my YouTube channel, Brandon Janeau Show. Man, I hope you guys enjoy this episode tonight. It's Life at Times Music, and I am closing it out with 2023 with my top 10 songs of 2023. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, man. You know how I do my top 10 list. I go from 10 to 1. Uh, so I can't wait for you guys to hear this, man. Of course, let's get in, of course, and as after this episode comes out, when this episode comes out, hopefully you guys will comment on some of the songs. Some songs maybe you don't have, maybe high ranked on mine, because it's my list. But some songs you guys may like a little bit more than I do, but I will take that into consideration. Um, and comment on it on my YouTube channel or even on social media. If you follow me on social media, Brandon Janeau Show, on any of those social media pages, uh, I will comment back. Like the comment, man. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Anyway, let's get into it. Like I said, this is my top 10 2023 songs, and let's get into it. All right, so at number 10, I'm kicking off like this. So it's been a lot of great songs this year, man, but only a few that I really just fucked with from the moment I heard it, and I still fuck with it. And that is coming in at number 10 is The Secret Recipe, Lil Yachty featuring J. Cole, man. I don't really listen to a lot of Lil Yachty shit. I don't. I'm not even gonna sit there and lie. But this probably was the dopest song I heard. The beat was perfect. It fit. Yachty actually rapped. I haven't heard Yachty rap like that ever. So for him to fit that song perfectly, and of course, the one and only J. Cole, the GOAT, was on that song with him, man. And J. Cole rapped his ass off. Probably one of the best verses of the year that I've heard. Like just the fact that he rapped the way he rapped is just iconic, man. J. Cole was that dude, man. They fit each other, which is rare. Well, not rare. I won't say rare. That's a little fucked up. Um, but they fit each other. They fit each other's styles, which was really crazy to hear. Like I would say that it was crazy to hear Yachty and J Cole fit each other. They fit each other's styles very fucking well. Probably better than I ever thought they would. But they fit each other's styles very fucking well. In a very um dope, dope song, man. The beat, like I said, J. Cole at the end, just rapping, man. And that's something that you, as a fan of J. Cole, you love. You love hearing him just go out there and fucking rap. So yeah, coming in at number 9 is coming in at number 9 is "Press Me" by Chris Brown, man. That shit is fire, man. His project is dope. But this song, man, when I heard it, I was like, yo, this might be a dope fucking song. Like this is the dopest song I heard. Um, That whole go hard. I love that song, man. That shit is fire, bro. Like, it's fucking dope. Chris Brown is one of the best artists to ever do it, man. People hate on him, but he knows how to make music, and he is one of the best to fucking make music. And Press Me is that shit, bro. Like it is one of them songs that you go back to and listen to, and you be like, damn, this whole hard than a motherfucker. So yeah, track 8. Um, I See You by Coco Jones. This shit fire. I like the remix too, man. The remix is fire. Her and Justin Timberlake, they killed that shit. Um, Coco Jones is having a great fucking year. I'm so proud of her. Congratulations to her for having what, like 5 Grammy nominations. That shit's crazy, man. But this song is dope, man. The remix, like I said, is just as dope. To see her at the BET Awards perform this and have literally the only performance that actually fit the fucking award show. Like she sounded like she had something to prove. like she had and she actually made the award show. Like because everybody's performance sucked but hers. Like it was like, oh, like yeah. Also her winning best new artist, it made sense, man. She's killing it. She having a great year. And this is one of the best songs I heard all damn year. Um, Fire fucking song, man. Speaking of another amazing female singer, that is Summer Walker, and that to me track is number 7, and that is Two Summer from Cole. Come on, man. J. Cole, man, and Summer Walker. J. Cole literally just giving her a letter pretty much in music form is the dopest shit ever. It's like a poem. It was really like a fucking poem, letter, whatever you want to call it. It's one of the dopest fucking songs I've heard. Like the fact that he just physically just gave her like a letter in music form is the dopest shit on the planet. I would have probably put it as the intro too on the project. It was like yo, the fact that that man gave her that, and you can feel the respect and the love and actually just the personal, you know, appreciation that she actually wanted to work with him is dope as fuck. Like the fact that he gave her that, and that, as a fan of J. Cole, man, you hear that and you hear the story behind it. You're like, damn, that's really fucking dope, man. Like the fact that he actually was like, yo, I know I've been kind of putting this off, but today I'm finally just I got the time to actually write you a song, and I got the time to actually tell you this in musical form, and here it is. Like for him to say all these things in that song, when he says, literally like, yo, and one verse on that, the one line on that song that I really remember more and more is the fact that, you know, as much as what they said, the harder we love, and as soon as it's gone, we gotta re up. Like the harder we love, as soon as it's gone, we gotta re up. That shit is hard. Like that's a hard verse. Like Miss Walker, thank you for sharing your voice with me. Apologies. Sometimes you gotta take time to get the distractions up off you. Yo, that like the fact that he's literally writing a letter to her in the fucking music in a song. Like it's the dopest shit on the planet, man. Yo, that was a fire fucking song, man. Dopest fucking song, man. So yeah. Track 6. Fuck you mean. Yo, I say that word every fucking day. Fuck you mean. So to hear it in a song version is the funniest shit on the planet. Like I said that shit on this podcast, probably every other episode. Fuck you mean? Like that don't make no sense. So to hear that song in fucking song version is the funniest shit on the planet. Gunna came back, which I mean, me personally, I'm not. I've never been a fan of Gunna. Gunna as an artist, I've never been a fan of his, like ever. I was more of a little baby fan than I was a Gunna fan. But the man had a resurgence, and this song is the perfect example of someone that should have been completely and utterly canceled. But the fact that this song was fire, man. The fact that it came out and it actually was a fucking hit. Now I know a lot of people probably would have put Uzi on here or somebody like that, but I thought this song was way doper than I Wanna Rock. Now outside of the dance for I Wanna Rock, it's not really a great song like that. Well, fuck you mean it's short and it's precise and it gets to the point. Again, like I said, I literally say that, so it's not like it made sense for me to put this song on here, man. So hell yeah, man. And the beat is fire. That beat is fucking incredible, man. Track 5, Snooze by SZA. Man, this shit is fucking incredible. Now, even though her album came out technically last year, this song is fucking fine, fantastic, man. This is probably one of the best fucking songs that I've heard in R&B in years, man. It's like, yo, shout out to Lynn Thomas to see him go from child star, child actor to one of the best songwriters in it, which he was writing songs on that fucking on the TV show. So he clearly knew how to write songs and do things. But to see him get his shine and get his love, man, that's dope. SZA is one of the best female R&B artists, probably one of the best R&B artists. What the fuck am I talking about? One of the best R&B artists. I hope she cleans up at the Grammys. I don't really put too much stock in Grammys, especially because I've seen so many artists get fucked over at the Grammys. But for somebody like her to have had the career, the year that she's had with all of these songs, Kill Bill, all these songs, but this song just took the fucking cake. Like this is one of them songs that you fuck with, you fuck with, and you hear it and you immediately fuck with it. Like damn, this shit fire. Like immediately you like, yo, this shit is fire. Like god damn, you can even ignore it. Like you can like yeah, this shit fire. I you like yeah, this shit fire. I remember when I was like driving, I got my car and I was like listening to the radio, and I don't listen to the radio at all. But immediately when I heard this song, I'm like, yo, this shit fire, bro. I was like, yo, this whole is a bona fide fucking hit. It makes sense. So yeah, Snooze is definitely one of them songs, man. Track four, Life Goes On by Ed Sheeran. A lot of people might be listening to this episode and being like, you got Ed Sheeran over SZA. Well, I listen to Ed Sheeran a lot. And one of my favorite songs off of his project Subtraction was Life Goes On. Like I said when I did the album breakdown on it, watching him perform this with Luke Combs at the Country Music Awards was dope as fuck. But more importantly, to watch them to hear this song and its actuality, man. Like again, watching his documentary on Disney Plus, knowing the reasoning behind this song, losing his friend, explaining his pain of going through that time in his life. Uh, it's one of the dopest songs ever, man, and it just tells a story, and that's again, as long as you could tell a story, I fuck with it. I think, and like I say all the time, Ed Sheeran is one of my favorite artists, so it makes sense. So yeah, he got a lot of songs on Subtraction I really fuck with. Colorblind could have easily been on here, but I love Life Goes On. I think it's one of the dopest songs on the album and probably of the year that I've heard. Track three, To Further Notice off of Utopia, Travis Scott featuring 21 Savage and James Blake. I do not like Utopia as an album. Didn't really care for it that much. It did not feel like Astroworld. It did not feel like uh Birds in the Trap, St. Brian McKnight. It didn't feel like any of those albums. I'm not trying to, but if you're gonna make us wait on a project, Travis, give me a fucking album that I can actually like and I can actually fuck with. I did not like Utopia. A lot of people lost their minds when it came out. Oh my god, this is the best album in the world. It was not. It was good. It had some songs. It had some fucking songs on there that I was like, yeah, this shit hard. This was the best fucking song. The ending of that album is the best fucking song of the whole project. To Further Notice, featured 21 Savage and James Blake. James Blake and Travis Scott, they make perfect fucking music together. You know who also makes perfect fucking music together? Travis Scott and 21 Savage. Like them niggas make. Per- I'm gonna be honest. I want to hear a Travis Scott and 21 Savage album. Like I would love to hear a 21 Savage and Travis Scott album. That shit would be fucking phenomenal. This was the best of that. Like to hear James Blake and 21 and Travis Scott get on a song together and kill it again was dope. But 21 Savage and Travis and James Blake just took it over the top. Like I said, didn't really care for Utopia that much. It wasn't really one of my favorite albums. I thought people blew it out of proportion and said it was one of the greatest things. Nah, it's decent. It's a cool album. It gets Travis fans what they want, and that's Travis. But for people that listen to Travis, that's like, I don't know. That album was not great, but this song was exactly what I thought that album would probably be in us all actuality, and I just got at the end and I was like, okay, well, I got something out this album. But to further notice is one of my favorite songs of the year, and that it comes in at number three. And number two, speaking of an album that definitely lived up to, definitely an album that I didn't expect to be great, was one of my favorite albums of the year. I've already done the album breakdown on it, and that is Slumber by Killer Mike featuring Jagged Edge. That fucking album is phenomenal, and it should win Best Rap Album of the Year over Utopia, over Her Loss, even over um Metro Boomin shit. This was the best album, best rap album I heard all fucking year. And Slumber is the best song off that project, man. Like I said when I did the album breakdown, it's one of my favorite fucking songs off that project, and probably one of my favorite songs of the year. They fit each other. Killer Mike and Jagged Edge. They fit each other. Um, Taking a legendary song like they did and then just flipping it. the storytelling on it was incredible, and just the fact that Killer Mike is one of the best lyricists ever. So to hear him put that on, put an album like Michael out, it's one of my favorite albums of the year, and this is one of my favorite songs. I love storytelling songs, and that was the best storytelling song I heard all year. Well, kinda, because at number one, it is "The Shoe Fits" by Drake. Drake has dropped some great music in his career. He's done some songs where he's told stories and he's done things. But Shoe Fits might have been the most Drake song I've ever heard in my life. That might have been the most Drake song I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. The fact that he dedicated one half to women, one half to men, and it just made fucking sense. And then he literally says in the fucking hook, the entire hook is just women keep asking why Drake can't rap like that same old guy is because I don't know how anymore. I don't know how. I had my fate tested, my beliefs. I had my beliefs tested, my fate broken in half. I try to joke and I laugh, but I just don't know how anymore. Love, I just don't know how. The fucking song's phenomenal, man. It's one of the best songs I've heard all year. I could have went with a lot of songs off of All My Dogs and even Scary Hours 3. You Broke My Heart, Evil Ways, The Red Button, Stories About My Brother, All the Parties. I just did the album breakdown for All My Dogs and Scary Hours 3. I just did both of those. But to me, Shoe Fits might be the best song I've heard all fucking year. like, like that is clear cut, just the storytelling and the suspense at the end when he literally says the girl talks about a guy that she talked about. She points at a guy and it's James Harden. You're like, what the fuck? Like what? Like even people that was listening, like what the fuck was that? Like really? Did this nigga just? It's like yeah, it makes total sense, man. So yeah. So coming in at number one is The Shoe Fits by Drake. Number two, Slumber by Killer Mike. Number three, To Further Notice, Travis Scott. Number four, Life Goes On, Ed Sheeran. Number five, Snooze by SZA. Number six, Fuck You Mean by Gunna. Number seven, uh, To Summer from Cole, Summer Walker and J. Cole. Number nine, Coco Jones, I See You. Number nine, oh, wait, that was number eight. Number nine, Press Me, Chris Brown. And number 10, The Secret Recipe, Lil Yachty featuring J. Cole. That is the end of 2023 Life and Times of Music. Just like I said on the album breakdown, I'll be back with more, hopefully more albums that come out next year. Hopefully I have more of a the depiction of what I want to say on that album wise. Music this year it was what it was. I don't think it was too many great albums. It wasn't too many great songs. It was really what it was. Um, if you probably didn't listen to albums or don't listen to the radio like I don't do, then you kind of have to find your own music. And these songs, I know some people be like, wait, these songs top 10 really? But these are my favorite songs of the year because these are songs I actually physically went and searched up and listened to. And that's the thing about music. For me personally, 2024, hopefully music gets better. I don't think music was great this year. You saw a lot of artists kind of just trying to just get by. Before these 10 songs represent an artist that actually put the work in and actually tried to make good shit happen for themselves. So yeah, man. But like I said, Life and Times Music will be back next year with another year. The debate. I'll be doing more albums and artists this year, upcoming in 2024. A lot of artists, like I just said on the album breakdown. The first artist versus artist debate will be Usher versus Chris Brown. I can't wait for that one. The first album debate will be oh shit. Uh T.I. versus Ludacris. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. And the first artist breakdown will be who I haven't done. Nas. And Nas will be also getting his own top 10 songs and album breakdown and album debate. Also, yeah, yeah. So until next year, man. Hope you guys enjoy this Lifetime of Music. I got like at least two more episodes I gotta do for the end of the year, and I'll be doing them Tuesday, so you'll be getting them soon. But until next time, man, I am Brandon Janeau. This is Lifetime of Music, and we are officially over with 2023 with Lifetime of Music. Until next time, man, I am Brandon Janeau. Hope you guys go enjoy those songs, go listen to those artists on all musical platforms. See y'all in 2024. Peace.